Hello everyone, myself Khushi. I am a law student in IIM Law College and I am here as a legal intern in very popular law firm Nexus and Company. So guys, from this video we are going to discuss the Juvenile Justice Act which amended in 2021, which is recently amended. And before to start our topic, I like to say a very happy Independence Day to all. So let's start our today's topic. Recently, the Lok Sabha passed the Juvenile Justice Care and Protection of Children Amendment Bill 2021 that seeks to strengthen and streamline the provision, protection, and adoption of the children. The bill amends Juvenile Justice Care and Protection Children Act 2015 and contain a provision related to children in conflict with law and children in need of care and protection. So we discussed that what is the needs of this amendment. The National Commission for Protection of Child Rights and NCPCR and the child care institutions in 2020 says that 90% which are run by the NGOs found that the 39% children care institutions were not registered in India, and even after this 2015 amendment was brought in, it is also found that the less than 20% CCIS, means the child care institution, especially for girls, had not been set up in some state. 26% child welfare officers were not there. Moreover, 3/5 have no toilets, 1/12 have no drinking water, and 15% homes do not have a provision of a separate beds, no diet plan, etc. Protection of children is not a priority of children homes, and children are reportedly kept in such institution to get funds. So they are there was a loopholes in this act. So that is why, therefore, our parliament needs to amend the Juvenile Justice Act, which is also amended in 2005, and after that it is amended now recently in 2021. Key amendments proposed by the bill. Now we discuss the key points of the amendment. First is the serious offences. Serious offences will also include the offences for which maximum punishment is imprisonment of more than 7 years and minimum punishment is not prescribed, or we can say less than the 7 years. Serious offences are those for which the punishment under the Indian Penal Code or any other law for the time being is imprisonment between 3 years to 7 years. It is mentioned in this amendment bill. Next is the non-cognizable offences. The present act provides that an offence which is punishable with the imprisonment between 3 to 7 years to be cognizable, means where an arrest is allowed without warrant, means they are non-bailable. The bill amends this to provide that such offences will not be will be a non-cognizable. Adoption. Presently, the adoption order issued by the court establishes that the child belongs to the adoptive parents. The bill provides instead of the court, the district magistrate, including additional district magistrate, will issue such adoption orders. This now given to the district magistrate. Now appeals, which is also amended. The bill provides that any person aggrieved by an adoption order passed by district magistrate may file an appeal before the divisional commissioner within 30 days from the date of passage of such order. Such appeal should be disposed within 4 weeks from the date of filing of the appeal. Next is the additional function of the district magistrate, which is also amended. This includes supervising the district child protection unit, and conducting a review of the functioning of the child welfare committees. Next is the designated court. The bill proposed that all the offence under the earlier act be tried in the children's court. Next key point is the Child Welfare Committee (CWS). CWC. It provides that a person will not eligible to be a member of CWC if he and she has any record of the violation of the human rights or child rights, has been convicted of an offence involving moral turpitude, has also has been and dismissed from the services of the central government or any state government of or any government undertaking, is a part or management of a child care institution in a district, like person are not eligible for the member in the child welfare committees. Now the removal of members also mentioned in this amendment bill. The appointment of any member of the committee shall be terminated by the state government after an inquiry if they fail to attend the proceeding of the CWC consequently for the 3 months without any valid reason, or if they fail to attend less than 3/4 of the sitting in a year, they can removed by the CW. Means child welfare committee can easily remove this like members. So, this is some key points which in the amendment bill of July Justice Act, which recently amended and passed in the Lok Sabha in 2021. So this is all about the July Justice Act Amendment Bill 2021. If you have any question regarding this topic, then you have to ask me in the comment box, and I will give my best to answer it. A very thank you to all, and again a very happy Independence Day to all.